What up, figure freaks? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing another action figure review of Star Wars, the Black Series, Shadows of the Empire, Prince XIZOR. Xizor? 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 I don't know. We got him on the side of the box. Nice little glamour shot, same shot in the back of the box. Little right up here, Prince XIZOR is the head of the galaxy-wide criminal organization known as the Black Sun. XIZOR uses his intergalactic shipping operations to execute favors for the Empire and carry out his own agenda. Now, if you look here at the box, they look like they're kind of going back to the older style of box. You know, it's a rectangular now. We don't have the little slanted wall over here on this side. Everything is straight. It's a rectangle. A rectangle? Can I talk today? So that's a look at the box. We got the black. We got the purple. It's kind of pretty. But guess what? We're going to rip this box open. And we're going to check out the figure inside. And then we're going to throw the box into the recycling. Because that's what we do here on the channel. We recycle. All right, kids? So, let's bust this guy open and see what Prince XIZOR is all about. Here we got him in the plastic prison. I guess now I know why they used purple on the box, because he's tattered with purpleness and greenness. And yeah, he actually looks pretty wicked. He's got his little staff here. All right, I got some issues, but there's some things that I like. The paint, the molding is pretty good. But the articulation kind of sucks. We got single jointed on both the elbows and the knees. You know, he's covered up here with this robe and all this stuff hanging down. So they're probably just like, they're not going to be moving around the legs too much. So let's just give him the single jointed knee. It's a wide range. It does go to about 45 degrees there, but you know, wouldn't it be nice if this guy could kick his butt if he like pulled up his little dress here, you know? And then here we got these little like bracelet things up by his elbows, or it's like some kind of jewelry, and the soft goods hanging down. It's a nice touch. I like that. But single jointed, at least it's pinless though. Elbows. So you got that. And then you got a swivel here. But look at this. No bicep. What the hell? Bicep swivel at all. It's all up in the shoulders. And let's see if he goes all the way around. It's hindered because of the shoulder pad here. Wow. So they cut some corners, and look it up here as well. No thigh cut. So they were just like, to do, you know, kind of decoration, they just had to cut some corners with the articulation. Head, of course, spins all the way around. You got this kind of cool stuff back here. The ponytail flips around. I'm sure this one, oh, wow. Okay. So, hey, they made up for those elbows and knees with these two ponytails. Just kidding. But, yeah. So, they made that articulated because it was more free. And it's, you can see it, so why not be able to play with it, right? I like this, the spines. It's almost like some alligator, like, skin or whatever. It's like a lizard type. Yeah, that's wicked, actually. It's pretty cool looking, I would say. Some like kind of scales going down his back, which I'm sure it's his whole body. Hands are pretty cool. They got kind of the sleeve that kind of comes down onto the back of the hand there. He's got some claw fingers. Pretty wicked looking, kind of scary. The paint's nice. I like the design down here too. Look at this. Very consistent. You got the gold at the bottom on the scarf thing here, as well as the robe. Some overlapping on the inside and the outside. Really nice. Really cool. And I like this top part and the V cutter down the back. No stomach crunch. It's all in the waist. So you got a swivel in the waist, a little bit of a pivot. You know, might want to heat this up, pop it out, and maybe Dremel something down here so he might get a little more range of motion. You want to be careful. You could watch my boy X Scorpio. He will show you how to do it. Otherwise, you just heat it up, pop this off, go down into the ball joint or surrounding area and kind of Dremel it out so you got more range of motion. Lots of good stuff on X Scorpio. I can't say enough about that guy. Cool guy. Let's see here. Ankles are the same. You got the pivot and tilt. So the articulation, I'm giving it about a C-. It's not great, but, you know, for cosmetic reasons, I guess that's what they had to do. And he looks great. We'll check out the staff here. Got the purple handle and a little purple, cloth hanging in the wind. Got the top there, which I guess that represents Black Sun, which is the crime organization that the prince here runs. All this is gold from bottom to top, except for that handle. You got some texture here. So I don't know if he uses this to fight Jedis or something, but we're going to put this into his hand and see how he looks here. Oh, there we go. So you can see everything there. So yeah, he's a decent figure. The articulation just kind of stinks, you know. Just cutting corners, just to make up for it with cosmetic stuff. Paint is good. All the stylization, like the belt, the patterns on his robe, the shoulder pads, the ponytails, everything's pretty cool. But that articulation is, I don't know, it's a little bit concerning. But Black Series has always been about, I don't know. It just seems like they're not really that focused on articulation like Marvel Legends or G.I. Joe. So just a little talk about the character here. He is a leader amongst others of the Black Sun, which is that crime syndicate. And not to be confused with, Crimson Dawn, which was in the Solo movie, which Darth Maul was a part of. This character first showed up originally in the book Shadows of the Empire by Steve Perry, which is a great book. And I would say it's only second, as far as the novels go, it's just second to the Timothy Zahn trilogy, like Heir to the Empire and all that stuff. So, good books. I would definitely check out the Timothy Zahn trilogy as well as Shadows of the Empire by Steve Perry. Not the singer of Journey. Not that Steve Perry. So, and when he was running the Black Sun, he was working along Vader and Palpatine, and the HQ of Black Sun was in Coruscant, and I think they had some places in like Ord Mantell and Mustafar. Then they kind of rehashed and said that his first appearance actually was Hidden Empire, I guess, chronologically. So that comic series goes back before the events of Shadows of the Empire. He doesn't really have force powers, but he does have a pheromone power. So he can influence and use the power of persuasion with his pheromones, which is like similar to, I guess, like Spider-Woman has pheromones, or like maybe Star Fox, who, you know, like if I talk about Star Fox with like some of my buddies who are, you know, they know what's going on with the Marvel Universe, they always are like, well, one of Star Fox's powers is rape, you know, which is like, what the fuck? You know, and it's like, it's because he's a guy, but like if Enchantress or Spider-Woman does it, it's just their power set, you know, so it's a little weird. I want a Star Fox Marvel Legends. I want Hasbro to put one out, but I don't know if they will. So can we get this so the both of these ponytails are kind of blowing in the wind here? I guess this is too small to see, but there you go. Or we can have them kind of rest easy like so. Other skills he has, he's like an expert hand-to-hand combatant, expert marksman. He's an expert at most weaponry, and he is a genius tactician. Let's do some comparisons real quick here. Since he's working with Vader and Palpatine, let's bring out Lord Vader. And of course, Palpatine, which I could see them doing like a little like Paulie Walnuts, Johnny Sack, Carmine thing, you know, like, hey, can you tell Carmine about me? And he's like, Emperor Palpatine talks about you all the time, Prince XIZOR. Oh, okay. And then, you know, here he comes and he's like, I don't even know who you are. I can only assume that you are a homosexual. Because, you know, Palpatine hates the gays, but oh, nothing. Just kidding. I love everybody, just so you know. I'm just making ha-ha. Don't get upset. Please don't get upset. But yeah. Palpatine's a piece of shit. Everyone knows that. What did you say? Absolute power! Alright. So let's bring in a rival. The guy that runs around with the Crimson Dawn. My other apprentice, Darth Maul. And there's Darth Maul. And then let's bring in good old R5-D4. I think that's his name, right? I really liked this guy when he came out in Star Wars A New Hope. I was a little kid, and I was like, that guy's cool. I hope they pick him. And then they picked R2-D2. Well, this guy actually blew up on purpose so that R2-D2 could hang out with his buddy C-3PO. So, I love the droids. Then let's bring some more comparisons in from some other waves, some other bald crime lords, if you must. God, Darth Maul's lightsaber is all janky. But we got the Kingpin, Marvel Legends, who's also got a staff and a bald head. And then we'll bring in, who do we got here? Lex Luthor. Super Fools! Super Friends, right? So yeah. There we got him. Look at him. He's getting some like rosacea on his face. Oh no, Lex. So there we have it, guys. You know, I'm gonna give this guy, God, do I really want to give him below a 6? I'll give him a 6, all right? If he gets below a 6 or a 5, it's just like, pooh, he's a piece of shit. So, he's not. He's a pretty decent figure. They just cut the corners on the articulation. The paint apps are decent, very solid, no smudges. Soft goods is a nice little touch hanging off the elbows here. Decorative, it is nice. I love the scales coming out the back. It's pretty cool. It's a decent figure. The articulation is just very lacking. So that's that. Check out the head sculpt there. Pretty fucking sick looking. Nice little black wash up here on the forehead. And he looks like an evil criminal organization mastermind. So he's going to be up here with Lex and Kingpin. And let's bring Darth Maul in. He's kind of bald. No hair, at least. He's just got all these fucking spikes on his head, so. So there we got it, guys. He's getting a 6. He's getting a 6. Prince Xizor is a 6. I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Star Wars Black Series. I don't have any more Black Series coming up. But again, we're going to look at what's coming up here. We got the AEW Surfer Sting, which I can't wait to get to. I'm trying to track down the DDP for this Gorilla Monsoon wave here that you see, the greatest hits stuff right here. And then we got some other stuff, and also Maximum Spider-Man coming up. We'll probably do that review in the next few days along with Surfer Sting. So we'll see you back here in a few. Please like, subscribe, comment. Check out my Trick Williams free giveaway review, which was my previous video. And all you gotta do is like, subscribe, comment on that video, and you get entered into a raffle style giveaway where we will do a pick 10, and whoever's name is on number 1 on that 10th click, you win the Trick Williams Sans belt. But this is it. He's all bagged up, ready to go. Hands and shades are in a little smaller plastic baggie, and he's ready to be tossed in the box. Going till April 1st around 8 p.m. So you guys got well over a week. I hope I see you guys commenting. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Lord Zeta, please stick your mini saber in my tushy. Yes, my master.